welcome to FC Goa's Media Day program at the SAG Stadium at Bambore. We have with us FC Goa's new signing, Semilin Dungal, with us here, and we are going to know what LAN is all about.
Thank you for.
LAN, how do you describe yourself as a footballer, of course, and then as a person?
As a footballer myself, I always want to give or do my best for myself, for the club. That's how I describe myself. I'm not sure about that I give 100% or not, but then I always try whatever I have capacity that I have for myself. So I always try for the game to give best for the club. That's what I describe.
As a person, what
As a
type of
person-
a package is LAN?
As a person, I am very positive, and everyone is positive in me. I love friendship. I love positive thought, good thought. Yeah, friendship. As a person, I am very positive guy.
How did it begin for you? I mean, football. When did you take up football, and any incident that inspired you to take up football as a career?
Yeah, of course. I started football playing since I was like 4 or 5 years old. And my father used to take me for a World Cup. Since from that, I started want to play a football. I want to become a footballer. So, but as a football player of Indian, I don't know much about the Indian football when I was born because I was in a village. Then as I grown up, I take as a profession because I take as a challenge that one day I want to become a great footballer. So since then I dream and I work it for that.
Any player that you idolized growing up? Your favorite player when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, like I used to watch that World Cup and all that. We used to heard about so many great players, but we don't know exactly how they become a great footballer and how they become a star, you know. But then seeing them play, I learned so many things and I encouraged like from the way how they play. And I have lots of like as a present like Messi, Ronaldo, and those times before like 15, 10, 20 years before when I was just like still Zidane, they are Ronaldinho, they are the best in the world. So we used to watch them and always I want to become a footballer like them, you know.
Right.
So those are the people who I used to watch them.
So Len has always idolized a creative attacking player and a winger that you have. I mean, I understand winger is your favorite position, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So you always wanted to score goals and play attacking
See.
like all of your idols.
Of course, every player wants to score, and even me, I want to score a lot, so much. The problem is like, you know, according to the time, according to the game, as a player, we need to handle how situation it happens inside the game. For that, we need to be a quality. So many things are including. So I love to play in game, and I love scoring goals, and I wish I score as much as in this season.
So Len, you played for Kerala Blasters before and Northeast
Yeah.
United as well. So when you were playing for those teams, what was your impression about FC Goa?
See, what impressive about FC Goa is like the last 2, 3 seasons, they are very, how to say, playing very well. Like as a team, they
Good
are together, good football. It's very attractive to watch them play, you know. So as a player, like I want to be part of them. And now I'm a part of them and I wish I can give them whatever I can from my side. And I'm very grateful for them that I'm FC Goa part of them.
You had any particular favorites that the players that you love to watch in the FC
Yeah,
Goa
yeah.
team
Yeah,
when you
see.
were not playing against them, of course?
Yeah, I used to watch like Coro, the way how he score, how he turn, how with the ball, how he dribble and make creative. He's very creative when he comes to deep box area. Like Idu, his left foot is like something like very magic. The way how he pass, nobody can study it. And Joho, how he give a long ball. As a player, it's very how to say, feel like I wish I can play with him and he understand the way how I run, how he give the pass to the player. The ball. Nobody can read it. So those things are very particular things which I used to see and feel to be part of FC Goa. And I look up them because they have that kind of quality. Every player doesn't have. So
So basically, you now joined FC Goa looking for a better challenge. I mean, to improve yourself and to mold yourself in this beautiful football that FC Goa play. It's going to be a new challenge for you to excel in FC Goa?
Yeah, it's a big challenge for me to get to be a part of FC Goa and to prove that I'm also a part of FC Goa. And it's a huge challenge for me because as a player, I want to be the best. I want to give my best and to score as much as for the club and prove that okay, I am a part of FC Goa player, which is big part of FC Goa to become a champion. This is what I dream for. So huge challenge for me.
Now, 3 weeks in the pre-season training, how much part do you feel that you belong to FC Goa? Because there are a lot of creative players here, a lot of healthy competition to get in the 11. So, are you feeling that yes, this is the right place for me and I belong to FC Goa?
Yeah, I absolutely because as you see them, they are playing since last 2 seasons. Then when it comes to like practically, it's little bit different. But then I feel very good when I come to join FC Goa. And as the practice season starts, I never experienced such a good experience like in other clubs like I face in FC Goa. I enjoy a lot the practice where how they coach manage the player and how we start the practice. Everything is fantastic, and I'm very grateful that I'm FC Goa player. And as I past like for 3 weeks, I feel myself that I improve a lot because it's been like 4 months. I was
We can take the last questions and then we have our players
very
in the
good.
next.
Wonderful. How much difference is there in FC Goa's training methods and overall the team atmosphere compared to your last two clubs?
It's a huge difference, I can say, because the atmosphere was fantastic. We are like a brother, we are like a family. We know each other. We want to share all times with one another, and the way how we play is like okay. We want to help each other. So that is the most fantastic part of FC Goa.
Wonderful. Thank you for talking to us and wish you a very
Thank
good
you.
season, Len.
Thank you so much.
We have with us versatile defender Carlos Pena. He played a very, very important role in FC Goa's progress last year as he moved from his original left back position to central defensive role, and that was probably the turning point for FC Goa as they moved on smoothly from there. Carlos, very big season compared to how FC Goa played, but obviously there was a heartbreak of losing in the final. Overall, your experience of last season, how would you share your experience with us?
Well, as you say, no, it was a very good season for us. We arrived to the final. We lost it by a goal in the last minute, but we have to be happy and proud of our season in ISL. And then we could achieve the first trophy of the club. So I think we have to be very proud of the season we did the last.
Carlos, when that decision came in for you to move from left back to defensive role, did you take the initiative or was it the coach's call? Because it really proved to be the master stroke and all the problems in defense were really solved. So did you take the initiative?
No, it was a decision of the coach. No, he knew me. He knew that I have played many games as center back in Spain, in first division, in second division, and he knew that I could play in that position. So maybe that day he took the decision because we had one player was out for yellow cards, I remember, and he took the decision, and the team played good, and then I was in the first 11 every time.
So do you love the central position or your left back role?
Well, I don't mind. No, I have played a lot of games in both positions, more as left back. But now I think with my age, I'm 36. I have experience, and I think I can give many things, many important things, playing as a center back because I can help more my teammates. So I think it's good for me and for the team.
Overall, how has been your experience in Indian Super League? Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I have enjoyed a lot, no? And I'm very happy about my personal situation the last season and the goals that achieved the team. So I'm very happy, and because of that, I came back.
Absolutely. You were one of the first to extend your contract for FC Goa at the close season. So overall, now looking forward to this new season, how are the things shaping up? 3 weeks into the preseason training, how are the boys coming together? Of course, the core of the team is the same. Most of the players are retained. A couple of new signings. So overall, how is the squad looking like with 3 weeks of preseason training on? More to come.
Well, it's soon, no, still to talk about goals, but I think we have an advantage that we know between us. We are the same team as the last season, less 2 or 3 players that are new, but we want to repeat and include improve the goals of the last season. No, we are an ambition team. We know that the past is the past. We can't live with thinking only in the past, but we are an ambition team and we want to improve that result.
Overall, for you, how is your body adapting? As you said, you are 36, one of the senior most players in the team. With the full season to come, do you feel up to the best level that you have been?
Yeah, I have 36 in my mind, but my body is like 25 years old, no?
Sure.
So I think the age is not important, no? I'm a player that takes care a lot of my body. I have been training a lot during all the holidays, and now I feel very good. I have a lot of passion of my job, and I think this is the most important, much more than the age.
As you bring up a good point, Carlos, even during the holidays, you said you have trained. As a player ages, does the responsibility towards the body increase? And even in the holidays, is there a bearing in your mind that I cannot relax, I have to go and train daily?
That's obvious, no? Is if you are 5 months without training, it's impossible that when you want to start, you engage your body, no? So that's very important. It's our responsibility arrives here in the best conditions because we have too much time of holidays and few time to get fit. So all of us have trained during the holidays. Our coach or physical trainer sent us some work to do, and I think it's very important if you want to arrive fit to the competition.
That's a wonderful message from Carlos as well. Our players need to keep it in mind that even in the close season, there's a responsibility towards the body as well as the team going forward into the new season, and training is so important. Carlos, coming to your family is here as well. So how has been their experience adapting to Goan conditions and traveling all over the country?
Yeah, well, as I said you before, for me, the family is the most important, and they were very comfortable here last season, so that has been one of the points to come back, no? Because they are happy. My children are going to the school. My wife is very comfortable us too, and so for me it's very important.
Carlos, what do you like in terms of Goa, with regards to Goa? What is your favorite aspect of Goa? You've seen places, you probably must have had tasted the food of Goa. What is your favorite?
Well, obviously, I like a lot the beaches you have, no? The time you go to the beach, there's very calm beaches, very calm places, and I like it a lot because here the life, I think, is more slow than in Europe, no? You live with more calm, and that's very good.
Even there are a lot of Spanish players now coming to India overall. There are a lot of Spanish coaches in various clubs in India. Is there a lot more interest in Spain as well about India? Are there people keeping an eye on FC Goa, the progress that FC Goa are making? Where you come from in your city in Spain?
Yeah, when you're in Spain and you see that some players that you know are playing in India, then you get interest in that. And here the players that has come, many players or coaches are doing a very good job. So Indian clubs want to contract also the Spanish players, no? So I think it's a relation in both directions, no? The players are interested in playing here, and the Indian clubs are interested also in contracting them.
And I think it's a really great new aspect in Indian football that Spanish influence is increasing with regards to players coming to India and even the coaches coming to the club. And we see Indian players gaining a lot more confidence on the ball. Their touches have improved. the Indian players have really shown better flair while creating the attacking moves. And now Indian team has a coach who also believes in this philosophy of the passing game, the tiki-taka game. FC Goa's youngsters like Mandar Rao Desai and Brandon Fernandes are in the Indian team. So overall, how is the camaraderie in the team? Are you as a senior pro guiding the youngsters in the team?
Yeah, well, that's very important, no? The paper, the oldest players, the most experienced players do with this is very important. And the Spanish style, no, the tiki-taka, as you said, is an attractive style. It's difficult to play, to performance, but I think here Indian supporters, Indian fans, and Indian players like to play in this way. But yes, it's very interesting.
Carlos, thank you very much for talking to us. Have a great season. Thank you. We have with us Golden Boot recipient for the last 2 seasons of the ISL. Who else but Fernandes Corominas? Coro, welcome to this interaction on the FC Goa Media Day.
Thank you.
How has the preparations been now? 3 weeks into the preseason, how are things going?
Yes, very good. Now it's time for preparing the body and arrive with the best conditions of the first game against Kenya.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Coro, since you have been training in the preseason outside your country for the first time, how challenging was it, and at what level are you at right now?
Como es la primera vez que estás haciendo pretemporada fuera de tu país, ¿cómo ha sido y si ha sido difícil y cómo estás adaptando tú?
Not easy. Not easy. Sí, a ver, el clima es diferente, sudas mucho más, hay más desgaste, el campo también está bastante más duro, por eso también tenemos que tener espacio para descansar, porque el cuerpo lo nota y no es fácil, pero bueno, las personas nos adaptamos bien siempre y al final pues el cuerpo también se adapta.
I mean, one, for the start, you obviously sweat a lot more out here. The conditions are very different. It's more humid out here. Two, obviously the playing conditions that we're in as well. For example, the pitch as well, it's a little bit harder here, so which means obviously the body feels a little bit more. The strain is a little bit harder on that. But ultimately, the aim is to always be, able to adapt to the situations that we find ourselves in, and to try and get ourselves into peak shape before the season begins.
So most of the players are the same. I have retained most of the players. There are new additions in 2 players, Dungal and Ivan. So overall, what's your impression of the squad of this season, if you compare it to that of last or before that?
Bueno, pues estamos contentos del equipo que tenemos porque hay muy buenos jugadores. Ya el año pasado teníamos buen equipo, este año también estamos muy contentos y sobre todo porque nos conocemos y bueno, sabemos también cómo quiere el míster, nos conocemos todos y esto es un punto a favor que nos puede beneficiar de cara a los resultados.
I think we have a good team this season, much like we did last season. The one positive factor is the fact that a lot of the players are similar from the ones that we had last season. So obviously what works in your favour is the fact that all of you get to know exactly how each other plays. We also know what the coach wants as well, so that continuity helps us to sort of get things going right from the word go. So taking all of that into account, I think we have a good squad.
Coro, you've come after a very long close season, 4 to 5 months off season. So could you take us through how different the close season is for you? How are the holidays for you? Considering that probably you can't be in the mindset to just enjoy the holidays. How responsible one has to be at your age to keep yourself in good shape before joining the team?
Que es una... Sí, ¿cómo has cuidado? Sí, eso.
Repeating himself. Sorry? Repeating himself.
No.
Sí, a ver, es complicado porque 5 meses realmente es mucho tiempo. En España, las ligas europeas, 1 mes, 3 semanas, ya no llegas con el mismo ritmo después de 1 mes. pero 5 meses es complicado porque aunque quieras entrenar por tu cuenta, no es lo mismo que entrenar en el campo con un equipo, es totalmente diferente. Y bueno, cuanto más edad tienes, más te tienes que cuidar y es difícil, pero bueno, hemos intentado ahí trabajarlo un poco y bueno, bien.
To be honest, it's quite complicated. It's quite difficult. Especially because 5 months is a long time. In Spain, for example, or any European league for that matter, the preseason always starts just after a month of holidays, 3 weeks a month. And even within that point itself, it's a little hard for the body to sort of, restart the engine again. So 5 months is quite difficult. Obviously people try and, look after themselves. I try and look after myself. But ultimately, those 5 months, it's not the same as, training with the team at the same intensity, etc. and everything. And with age, the more you have to look after yourself even more than before, just because, you have to take all of that into account. But I've tried, and hopefully we'll see how it comes out once we start.
Should be good. Knowing you, Coro, that we see you as a perfect role model for a professional and a great ambassador for FC Goa. I believe that wherever I go, everybody is talking about you, most popular footballer for sure, and probably you are inspiring a whole new generation out there, not only in Goa, in India. So how do you reciprocate to that? This is a general feeling about Coro.
Como me siento, ¿no? De
Sí,
la gente.
que todo el mundo siempre habla sobre ti con mucho cariño, con mucho respeto y te admiran mucho como lo lleves como profesional.
Sí, pues la verdad que es una alegría para mí. Solo puedo decir pues estar contento, dar las gracias y pues no imaginaba, ¿no? Toda esta aventura, estos 3 años de aquí, no imaginaba que las cosas irían tan bien. Yo siempre he intentado trabajar, pero bueno, también la ventaja que he tenido es que se ha juntado un grupo muy bueno y esto pues me ha beneficiado a mí y he podido marcar goles y sobre todo disfrutar, que es lo que buscaba.
To be honest, I'm very thankful, and always very, happy with all the support and, sentiment that people have towards me. I didn't expect any of this, when I started my adventure 2.5, 3 years ago. So to be able to come here and to have all the success that we've had, I think the one good thing that's gone in my favor is the fact that, we've got a good group of people out here. We've always had a lot of success. I've managed to score a lot of goals as well. So taking all of that into account, quite happy that, how things have panned out and hopefully that will continue.
Apart from football, Coro, I think Spain have become the world champions in basketball. So, have you followed Spanish basketball?
I prefer tennis.
Tennis.
Yes.
Rafael Nadal won a great US Open final.
Yes,
Did you watch it?
I like tennis. But also I follow the team in basketball. I'm very happy for
Did you watch the US Open final? Rafael Nadal was great day. Yeah, he had a great day. Anyways, coming to my final question, the pre-season training would be probably going into the last 2 weeks, the last leg of it, and what are probably the target that you have set yourself, the parameters that you have set yourself to be at the best level ready for the game against Chennai FC?
¿Qué son los objetivos que has marcado para ti mismo para estar preparado 100% para el partido contra Chennai?
No, día a día intentar pues mejorar algo, estar mejor físicamente, sobre todo, que ahora es lo que se busca, el físico, y adaptarse al clima y básicamente eso. Después pues las ideas en cuanto a equipo o técnicamente o tácticamente pues más o menos ya las teníamos claras del año pasado, repasarlas y mejorar aspectos puntuales.
Take it day by day, and then obviously the aim right now at this point in time, what everybody's looking for is physical improvement. So to obviously improve yourself as much as possible and to acclimatize to the conditions as soon as possible. We have a lot of things that we've learned last year that obviously we will just go through again in terms of the tactical aspect, etc. and everything. And then take it steadily, step by step on a day-to-day basis, and get back into peak condition just before the game begins.
Koro, final question. Co-owner Virat Kohli was here. He interacted with you as well. We saw a fabulous picture with two kings together, the king of cricket and the king of football in India. Any special message or words of praise that Virat had for you?
Nada, agradecerle sobre todo pues lo que hace por el SIGOA y mucha suerte en su deporte, el cricket, y que le vaya todo muy bien y que siga así, que lo hace súper bien.
No, I mean, all I just have to say is, thank him for, what he does for the club, and, obviously, wish him all the best in the sport that he plays, which is cricket, and, hope things go as well as they have been going for him.
Thank you very much for talking to us. We have with us goalkeeper Mohammad Nawaz. Mohammad, 3 weeks into the pre-season training, how are things going on? How prepared are you?
Yeah, preparation is going well as a team, and we were working hard for almost like 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks, and the weather is little bit bad, like I can say here in Goa, like hot or sometimes raining, sometimes very hot, sometimes. But we are managing ourselves. Like we are having sometimes we are having a gym session, sometimes we are having a training session. And we're playing matches. And we are preparing very well and recovering very well, and preparation is going very well.
Any goals that you had set up in the pre-season that you have achieved so far, and what more needs to be done, and in your personal capacity?
The pre-season or the
in the pre-season?
Pre-season, I wanted to keep myself fit. So I'm keeping myself fit, and I'm looking like. For me, last year I got injured, so I wanted to keep myself fit. I was working hard at my home to recover from my injured.
With regards to strength training, you mean?
Yeah, I can say strength and strength. When I came was I wanted to keep myself fit and so that I can give my best.
In our previous interaction, we had spoken about how strong the goalkeeping department is this year. Good, healthy competition.
Yeah.
So far, there have been 4 friendlies, and how has been the overall push that each of you are giving to your rivals? I mean, obviously, one has to get into the playing 11 by commanding a place in the 11. So how is it going for goalkeepers?
Everyone knows that Navin and me and Subham even will be having a healthy competitions. So last 4 or 5 friendly matches I played all the matches. Everyone's got their time. So I think I didn't even concede a goal still now. So I'm giving my best and doing my best to be in the first 11, the first match. So hope I get to play.
As a goalkeeper during a pre-season, how is the target set? Whether it's about coming out of your line during an attacking move of a rival, or going out to punch the ball of a set piece. What is the way to find the right timing, the right decision making? How can one improve the decision making as a goalkeeper?
Okay, first of all, what I have to do is judge the ball, like take the decisions. Am I going out or not? First of all, I have to judge if the ball is coming fast or the ball is coming slow, so that and after that I take the decision. I go out or I don't go. If I go out, I have to go 100%. If I don't go, I have to stay in my positions so that I can talk and defend and tell them to clear or to close them or like that's how it's done.
So it's during the pre-season that you have to make this different type
it's
calculations, habits that one has to make.
No, it comes from the practice only. Not only in the pre-seasons, it's come from the pre-seasons like training. In the training, it comes from the training.
Past season as well.
Yeah, from the starting when I started, it comes naturally the timing of this.
So in the pre-season, mostly it's about the stamina, the fitness that one.
Yeah,
but the skill sets are sharpened throughout the season.
Yeah.
How is the goalkeeping coach working with you?
For now, in the pre-season, it's working very hard. It's giving a tough time for us. So, as I told you, we have a healthy competition as well, and he's telling us our mistake and encouraging us when we do good, and that's how it's going on. And I'm learning from Navin also, Shivam also, and our coaches as well.
Right. If you look at the Indian setup right now, Indian team with the new coach Igor Stimac in there, they are playing a different type of football now as compared to the past team. So overall, this scenario pleases you. It's good development
Yeah,
for Indian football.
I see some good things. Like I have never seen a match like Qatar when they play against Qatar. So they were trying to build up from the back. So we love to play from the back as well. It's like it's same style of FC Goa. It seems like a little bit, yeah, little bit. The, what to say? It's the same way. It's the same way of playing. People love to see that playing. I like that.
So now your target as you grow up would be to get a place in the Indian team, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a dream to play for Indian team. So who knows if I play well or if I do good in the upcoming matches, if I get chance to play again, and if I give my best, and who knows, he might call me to compete with Gurpreet. I mean, many big goalkeepers.
Very, very formidable
Yeah.
bench of goalkeepers in the Indian
Yeah.
team as well. So it will be a tremendous competition. Going outside football, how's Mohammad Nawaz? What's life like for Mohammad Nawaz on the off days or in the close season?
For me, it's normal. In the off season, I was there having a good time with my family, friends. I don't have much friend there at home. I have one or two, but I have a good time with my friend, and I was working in my fitness as well, as I told you.
Do people watch FC Goa there and are you recognized when you go
Yeah,
out?
yeah, yeah. I went many places there in Manipur. Some of the people recognize me, and I feel good. And yeah, when I have off here and I go for a movie or I stay at home or I go to beaches, that's how I spend.
Wonderful. Thank you for talking to us, Mohammad, and have a great season.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. With us, FC Goa's right back, Fernandes. Seriton, FC Goa to join down आता ह्या वर्सा थर्ड सीझन आमी पयल्या सिजनाक तुजे कडेन उलयल्ले आनी तेन्ना तुवें म्हाका एक सांगिल्लें डॅरिक परेरान आपल्याक कॉन्फिडन्स घेवन खेळ म्हणला आनी आमी तुजे कॉन्फिडन्स पळयले यू हॅव बीन वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेयर्स फॉर FC Goa ओवर द लास्ट 2 years. सो तुज्या वर्ड्सान तूं कशें डिस्क्रायब करतलो तुजें एक्सपिरियन्स? How has it been? Have you enjoyed yourself? And what changes have you gone as a footballer in FC Goa?
English?
Like mix. English, Konkani. No problem.
English in
Okay.
first season I was picked by the FC Goa by Derek coach. He has trusted me. I played under him in Churchill. He knows me very well, what type of game I am playing, and he knows I am doing hard work in every match, every practice. I want to improve myself and learn a lot of things from him. First season, our head coach Sergio Lobera saw me while playing in practice match in pre-season in Spain. He liked me very much. He told me, don't worry, play as a free role, attack more. Always I do as I attacking. Everyone knows me, how much I do attack in every game. So head coach likes me and given me more confidence in the match. I play every matches, first year, second year. I played every match, every minute. And I hope future I will be a FC Goa again. I want to play more and more matches in future.
Absolutely. Looking back, do you feel that joining FC Goa has been the best decision or best moment for you in your life compared to if there was an opportunity to join other teams and you had this opportunity of FC Goa and you joined them, and considering the style of FC Goa that the coach Sergio Lobera has brought in, do you think is the best thing that has happened to you?
Yeah, I played first year I-League in Churchill. There are lots of offers for me, Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, and other clubs also. I choose as a FC Goa because it's my hometown I like supporters and friends are crazy. All are crazy. When I meet Sergio Lobera, his playing style is different, like Tiki Taka. Everyone knows Spanish football, how they play, how to attack. I think it is the best option for me, playing as a under him, as a best coach. I like him as a coach. I think he may wait here only another 2 years.
You want him to wait here?
Yeah, another
We
2 years.
Absolutely. Coming from Cape, you excelled for FC Goa and we know Cape, much bidor porta Goan interiors. How is the craze for football in your hometown now? Sheraton surely will be a very big hero. You deserve to be a big hero in Goa and future you can be a big hero in India. I'm sure you will be targeting that place in the Indian team as well. Capeचे सांग म्हाका कसो फुटबॉल ग्रो जाला.
In Kevin, there are a lot of players are there. They are very crazy football. Not only in Kevin, but I will talk in our all Goa.
Sure.
All Goa also our friends are very crazy in football. They like football. And in Kevin, there are a lot of players they want them to be part in FC Goa. All the matches they watches, how we are playing. Their craze are very crazy. They are very crazy to watch football.
Yes.
Everyone likes me as a FC Goa player.
You meet a lot of fans outside the stadium on the match days and they talk about you. केपेचे खूप लोक येतात आमच्याकडे उलयता. So you are a big role model, a hero there. Now coming to the Indian national team, your performances have improved and do you have a target in your mind that you want to impress the national coach as well now? Igor Stimaci's brand of football is also really being appreciated, admired by everybody. So now you have a next target to break into the Indian squad?
I really disappointed as I took disappointment as a challenge because I played every match, every ISL matches, every Super Cup. We lost ISL and win Super Cup. I played every matches, but I was big disappointed because they have not taken me as in the squad of last 40. Last 40
in the
probables, yeah. Last 40, they have not taken me. I was shocked why they have not taken me as a last 40. I will not turn back I will never give up. I will try my best to watch him as a ISL matches. He has not seen me.
He will be coming for every ISL.
Every ISL matches. He doesn't know me. I think he will know me as a ISL matches.
Looking forward to the new season, you have some goals that you have set in a personal capacity, some targets that you have kept for yourself this season. Apart from the team goals of winning the trophies, do you have something in your mind that you want to execute?
Goals meaning?
About your game, कितें improvement करपाक जाय, or you want to keep your shots on target, the attacking runs that you undertake. You want to score.
I already scored in Super Cup, my first goal.
In the ISL, you are yet to score,
Super
right?
Cup, yeah. This year I want to prove myself. I want to score at least 3 or 4 this season.
Super.
And
we hope that you find a target.
And I will do as assist as much as I can.
Good luck to you, Sheraton. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you. We have with us one of the most stylish footballer in the ISL, Hugo Boumous. Hugo, it's been a treat watching you go about your football. Last season was amazing, your first full season in the ISL after joining in January in the previous season. So overall, have you enjoyed yourself more than ever before in the last season? Never mind the heartbreak of losing the ISL final in the extra time, but in general, did you have a very fruitful season?
Yeah, last season I think the team did it very well. We got one trophy, the first one of the history of FC Goa. So it was a very good news for everybody. unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the ISL title. So this is what we will try to do this season. Personally, for me, I did a good season, but I think that I could do much better than that, score more goals, do more assists. But my objective is to do it this season.
Right. Hugo, after the ISL, there was a long break of 5 months. So how did you take that challenge, to keep yourself fit as well while enjoying the holidays as well? You can't be switched on all the time. So I understand you must have relaxed, but how's the overall dynamics of that close season?
Yeah, that's right. That the break was long. But first I came back to my home, my old home in France, right, in Paris. I enjoy my time with my family, with my friend. I travel, of course, also. I visit some friends, but I try to stay fit, work by myself, play football, going for a workout and to the gym and everything. So that's right. It's long, but we have a long preseason also for get ready and be ready for the new season.
Right. So most of the boys seem to have told us the similar story that workouts were continuing even in the holidays because it's a responsibility.
Yeah.
Your team has certain goals. So overall, now 3 weeks into the pre-season training here now, are the boys gelling well? Are the physical fitness levels building up together?
Yeah, I think we are working well.
Because first time you're training here.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are going well with the preparation physical coach. We are playing a lot of friendly games. This is very important. We begin by play with local teams. Now we are playing some better team, I League, Real Kashmir, and some other one. So I think we are getting fit for the beginning of the season.
FC Goa co-owner Virat Kohli is such a star worldwide in cricket. Obviously, God status in in India. So he was here and he had a lot of praise for the entire team. And were there any special moments with the players, one-on-one? Was there any message from Virat?
No, he wished us the best season possible. He was with us the last week for the presentation of the new jersey. So it's always nice to see him because all of us we know him very well and we know how he is famous and he is important for the country of India.
Absolutely. He was all praised for the exciting football that FC Goa playing in Sergio Lobera. I mean, put in his style in here, assembling the players that he knows are the best to execute it. Do you think that you're bonding with FC Goa, you're playing a career with FC Goa has been the best choice for you, having decided to come all the way here and now that you're enjoying? Do you think it's the best decision? And now you're also having a new 3-year deal with FC Goa. You're here for a much longer. So.
No, I think was the best decision for me to come here, and the time gave me reason because I feel very well here in Goa with my team, my teammates, my coach, all the staff, all the management people. So I cannot have better.
It's been a smooth progress, you can say.
Ready. So it's good for me. We are playing very well, very nice style. It's not a boring football, So it's perfect.
Right. Apart from football and with regards to Goa, what are your other favorites in Goa? Whether it's food, the sites and the places that you visit?
Goa is very nice. I took a lot of time past years for visit it. I love to go to the beach. People from Goa are very nice also. Food are very good. There is a lot of place to go. So it's really nice. I feel
you
very,
enjoy
very well.
Seafood?
I love it. Yeah,
What's
that's
your
my
favorite? Viewers will be very much interested in knowing what
my
seafood
favorite.
did you like?
Which seafood? oyster, you know,
Oysters,
in
yes.
French oyster, but the crab. I love crabs. I love it. Yeah, really.
And any particular place that you like, a beach that you like, very most scenic beach in Goa? Which one would you say?
I love to go in the
Down
north.
south?
North.
North Goa.
Yeah, more gym, but I like also to go to the south, to Palolem, Patnem. Yeah, it's really nice.
Do you have any musical favorite in Goa? Goa is also about music. Goa has its own pace.
I listen not too much music, so I don't really know that.
Anyways, your football is fantastic, and we wish you all the very best in the season to come and near future. Thank you very much for talking to us. FC Goa coach Sergio Lobera. Sergio, FC Goa's efforts are really stunning when with regards to players like Mandarrao Desai and Brandon Fernandes having been selected in the Indian national team and made regulars in Igor Stimac scheme of things. It's a tribute to your work at FC Goa and your comments on that, because we feel that you're helping Indian football as well.
I am very happy because I think it's very important for us a club to help to improve the level of the Indian players. When arrived the first season is not the same situation than now, and I think that these players is possible to play in the national team because they hard very well, and I hope in a few time it's possible more players in FC Goa, for example now in Juliet Beke, and I think it's possible Seri is a very good player to play, and I think Lenny is a very good player to play with the national team. And for me as a coach, I am very happy when I can see some players FC Goa to play with the national team.
Coach, it's been 2 years now with FC Goa. There are lots of high expectations. We have already won one title at Super Cup, but still that ISA title is missing. So what is your take on that, and how do you go about to get the title this year?
¿Qué vas a hacer este año para intentar conseguir?
It's very important as a coach speak clear, and honestly I think it's very difficult to improve the last season, because it's only possible to improve the last season when we will win 2 trophies, and win 2 trophies is not easy. I think all teams to improve a lot their level, because signing very good players, and comparative the last season I think this league is more competitive, is more difficult, and the context is different the last season. But I want all people speak about Goa when it's possible to see the play in FC Goa enjoy. It's important to keep the level. It's important speak honestly with the people. But I am very excited. My players are very excited. All fans are very excited. And if it's possible to work hard, but everybody is proud for our job.
Any comment on the new signings this year?
Yes, I think as a club decided to keep the maximum of the players the last season. The club decided less foreign player comparative to other teams. Other teams have 7 foreign players, and I think it's advantage because, for example, in the first match, if Jaho is not possible play, and for example now Edu is injured, I start the first match with 4 foreign players on the ground. It's different for the opponent teams. And the new players, I am very happy. For example, with Len, he's a very good player. He's a polyvalent player. He can play in different positions for the team. Last season, in these positions, only had two young players with very good level. But as a coach, the most important is adaptation, the decisions. I understand the situation about the budget, about the effort of the club to retain some players, and it's not excuse for me. I need to work to keep the level of the team and the performance of the team.
Coach, 3 weeks into the preseason and 4 friendlies done. How much work has been done, and what would be the last leg of the preseason training?
The difference,
compared to the preseason training that you did the last 2 seasons in your country. So where are we right now? Where is the team?
For me, it's not the best option. I try to explain why. No? I think the confidence for the players is very important. And now the players come to the training and go to at home. Only 2 hours, 3 hours every day is possible to confidence. When you start in other place all day and 15, 20 days, every day confidence of the players, and I think it's good for to work. The weather is not possible to train in 2 or 3 times every day, and in other countries it's possible with the weather to train in more time than now. And I think the friendly matches is some different in Goa and in other countries.
How is the preparation going on? Are you happy with where they are right now?
Yes.
2 weeks to go now.
I am happy so far the work of the players. I think all players are very excited in this new season, and until now I think I am very happy as a coach.
Coach, last season the club managed to win the first trophy in their history. Just very narrowly went down in the ISL final. Overall, it was a season, as you said, that the team did really well. So overall, in your career progression and FC Goa's progress, is there interest building up in Spain as well? Are people keeping an eye on FC Goa?
Yes, everybody knows about FC Goa in different countries, but for me it's very important not only win trophies. No? For me it's very important everybody speak well about our football, our idea, our style. I think it's very important to help to improve the level of Indian players. Is very important. As a coach, it's a big responsibility because I can help to improve footballers, but I can help to change the life some persons, because it's not the same playing in the national team. It's not the same very good contract when your performance is very good, and it's important as a coach knows the responsibility for my job. And I think in India, with the profile of the players, it's very easy to help these players to improve this level. And I am very happy when we win one trophy, or I am the same happy with Nawaz is possible playing the first team with 18 years. And I am very happy when we have 3 Indian players in the national team.
Would there be a tie-up with a club or academy?
Daña la alineación para lo del partido. Tiene impreso.
Could there be a tie-up with a club or an academy with FC Goa and a club or academy in Spain, and that would be a big thing for football in India? Is it possible? Is it possible that FC Goa explore a possibility of a tie-up with a club or academy in Spain in order to get a big boost?
En España y el FC Goa juntan para hacer un proyecto.
I don't know. This question is for president. And
yeah, definitely. When we get a chance to meet him. Anything else? Thank you, coach.
You're welcome.
Good luck for the season.
Thank you.
We have with us midfielder Lenny Rodrigues. Lenny, you came from Bangalore FC to FC Goa. You had, I believe, we have seen a great season. and probably you were knocking on the door of the Indian national team as well. So, but losing the ISL final to your ex-club must have been disappointing. How have you progressed since then? How are you in training? How is the new goal for the new season?
Last season it was a disappointing and losing with the former team. So I think we have to improve on and still with myself I'm saying that I'm improving a lot in every training session and want to give my best and want to be in the national team again.
How would you say as a player move from Bangalore FC to FC Goa helped your game?
The same way Bangalore play with the ball possession, so that's what maybe the coach signed me here. So his style is the same while keeping the ball.
With regards to your fitness levels, do you feel in FC Goa with that training you are getting to your best possible level in your career?
Yes, obviously. My fitness level is up to the mark and I think beside me there are two other very good so I'm very much with the fitness level and want to give my best.
This year you will again target Indian sport for sure. Coach will be here watching the ISL matches as well. So you want to represent India again?
Yeah, again I want to represent and I'm regretting because I'm not there right now. So every time I'm thinking about that this time is the best time for me to give my best and I want to improve whenever I get a chance to play for the ISL team, ISL matches. So that's it. I want to give my best and want to be back in the national team again.
Good luck, Lenny. Thank you for talking.
Thank you so much.
So that was a media day program of FC Goa wherein we got to speak to coach Sergio Lobera and players right from Hugo Boumous to Coro, Lenny, Nawaz, Carlos Pena and new signing Lang Dungal. I hope you've enjoyed watching this telecast and that's all the time we have in this special presentation. Keep watching Prudent.